19. Once, Ben's the one with all the tools. What's going on here?
So it seems in those ruts and pissing about in there, we've just slightly pushed one of Dora's tyres off the bead a bit, and we can't get it back on. And the spare's also off the bead a bit. So what we're going to do is take this off, drive over it with Lucy, try and take it off the rim, clean it out, and pop it back on.
Is that because Lucy's probably the heaviest rig in the...
Most likely.
Why is Lucy the heaviest rig?
Because she's a fat fuck.
Nothing to do with all the shit that she carries.
Close up of this burger. That's a folded joint in there, normally.
Just because I'm an absolute ARB fanboy.
What's the plan now, boy?
I'm going to see if this will blow back up now. Then we'll slip the wheel over. Make sure.
Just drop it in the mud.
Oh no, that one's gone in the fucking mud. Don't drop your tools in the mud, people.
Right it, could you? I don't know. Big wide tyres on a big wide truck.
On very narrow ruts.
So being a smart ass with your big tyres hasn't paid off for you today, has it?
Not this time. But how many times it has?
I seem to remember this happening a few times in Salisbury.
It did. Fucking nightmare in Salisbury.
Do you remember really when it happened when it came off and you were beating it with an axe?
Oh, that was Boulder Lane.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bent the rim, didn't we?
Yeah, just after the being powder coated.
That was a week they've been powder coated, that was.
Just took that.
Worth having an onboard compressor, peeps.
Yeah.
Well worth having.
One thing I still haven't got in bullets like this with you.
The thing is, you're always out with at least one truck that's got it.
Yeah.
You're right, Dora's got one, Lucy's got one, the Green Turd's got one. It's not fitted, but...
Yeah, because where it was fitted, it was going to get nicked.
stolen.
There you go, what then?
Oh, some lovely Buxton.
Buxton.
Posh here at Four Wheel Drive UK.
Bottle shite.
There we go. Ready to rock. And as if by magic, we're ready to go again. So, did you hear that?
That's him now, laughing all the way to the bank. Anyone
Right.
who knows what this is from, put it in the comments below. One of my favourite games. Let's see if anyone knows.
Even not a clue.
No.
Right.
He's not a gamer. Anyway.
Let's get going. So then, another track, lovely little track again through the woods here. Let's have a quick look out. A lot of these tracks that we're doing today are a bit tight to be able to get out and do any filming. And the fact that I haven't really got a camera that I can just stick out the window. It looks like it might be quite interesting little track. It's certainly a lovely place, as you can see. There's Ben. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know whether there's anything sort of technical, but I was just saying to the viewers how it's a bit of a pain. I haven't got my camera to stick out the window. We'll have a quick look down and see what it's like down here. So welcome back, folks. This is the second half of the day out that we showed you last week in Shropshire. Now, believe me, this turned out to be quite a day. Lovely weather, lovely tracks, but stick with us. You might want to get yourself a brew and sit down for this. On this day, we very nearly got beat. We very nearly got beat. Let's just say we ran out of daylight, we ran out of battery power, and a couple of times I actually ran out of bloody patience. So get yourself a brew, sit yourself down, and this should be good, a good one to watch. Enjoy, people, enjoy. So then this part of the day, the tracks hopefully start to get a little bit more technical, a little bit more out the way. Because as you know, DORA's set up for much more than this. But even so, it's lovely to drive her just up a nice little track like this, just on a nice little jaunt out on a Saturday. Or was it a Sunday? I can't remember what day we went, you know. Anyway, here comes Ben with Bill, showing off his lovely new Hawks beam light bar. I don't know whether he realises that's turned on at the moment. But lovely that. Have a look on their website. They've got some cracking kit, I'll tell you. Now then, watch this bit here with Ben. Ben's got this affection for the banks just lately. He seems to want to drive up all the banks. I don't know what's going on there, Ben. I'm not sure. Leave us a comment there. Have you noticed it? Anyways, I don't know. Bluesy should be around here somewhere. Now then, I know she's still looking a little bit sorry for herself, but trust me, people, the makeover will be completed. It's only the fact that he blew the green turd up that we have to bring this back out in her current guise. Trust me, she will be having new bumpers fabricated this year, front and rear. I mean, bumpers, never mind new bumpers, just bumpers, Connor, come on. But she will be back to her former glory. Trust me, we love this old girl. And she will be getting a good dose of love this summer, I promise you. So stick with us, watch it, we'll see if we can get some of that on the Workshop Wednesdays for you. So just a little bit further up the same track here, and when I do eventually get Dora going, don't know what's going on there, Graham, don't know what you're waiting for, lad, come on. People are waiting here. Oh yeah, here I come. So there are a couple of steps here, people. They looked bigger. I promise you, they looked bigger when we got out and walked up. But the tracks are starting to get a little bit more technical. Now, I'll tell you, this would be one to drive. Again, a lot of this in Shropshire seems to be this. When we've had a lot of rain, I think there would be a lot of fun. And this one, particular one, being so rocky and hard, you wouldn't do any damage. You really wouldn't. Lots of fun trying to get up it. I think there's another big step coming just around here somewhere. And Dora had a bit of a clunk, you'll hear as she goes over that. Maybe I need another look on that, on my new ramp. There's the thing, people, we've got a new ramp. We'll show you that on a Workshop Wednesday. Hear that? I don't know, what's that? What do you think? Leave us a comment down below, you budding mechanics. All you people who know what you're doing, because you all know I don't. I'm not sure whether that might have just been suspension travel or whether I might have an issue there with my Ashcroft CVs. I hope not.
What I did is I spanned my legs across that so you can just
Jump out the way.
yeah.
Basically, in layman's terms, ladies and gentlemen, he adopted the stripper pose.
No, it's the power stance.
No, this is your power stance. We've seen it many times, Connor. That's your power stance. This is either the stripper or the porn star stance, isn't it, guys? Come on. Then again, it is a porno cam.
No, that's airing out the bollocks.
Did you hear what Connor just said then, peeps? Sorry about that.
See, that's what I have to put up with. Honestly, that's what I have to put up with all the time. That's just a nice little climb, this, you know. I don't like this camera. I really don't like this camera. Everything's back to front, man. But yeah, it's a nice little track, this. Oh, what's going on with this camera? Everything's back to front, Connor. Why is it all back to front? If I go that way, it should go the other way. And it doesn't, it goes that way. It's like as if it's a mirror. Anyway, here comes Ben. So then, Ben, have a go at this first step. Let's say whether, I don't know, maybe it is a step. Maybe he gets over it just as easy as Dora did. I don't know. Let's have a look here, because he's on 31s. Oh, bit of a spin there, Ben, bit of a spin. So there is a step there, after all, people see. You don't believe me? There is. Trust me, there's a step there. Let's get places, Bill, you know. So there's now in leaning into the bank. It's quite a lean, that. And I'll move out the way. Nice little bit of a little step there. Away he goes. Even on our little tyres. And last, but certainly not least, Lucy on her budget tyres. They're budget tyres. I'm going to stop saying pound shop tyres because I'm going to really upset someone, I think. I'm only joking. They're a decent budget tyre. And he makes it over that little step there, absolutely no issues. But, there's always a but, isn't there? There's always a but. Let's have a look, see what happens on the next step. Because I'm not convinced that those budget tyres are going to be that good on that next step. Because it is a bit bigger. And this is quite steep, this, you know. Camera doesn't really do it justice. Quite steep and rutted, this little track. I really would recommend you come up and try some of these tracks out. Shropshire's got some brilliant tracks to drive, you know. Brilliant tracks.
Coming up to the step. There's a step there by the tree. Oh, no lockers. Wait for the hiss. There it goes. I heard the little hum then. There she goes. There's your difference in the pocket, eh?
So, maybe he is right. Lockers before light bars, people. Lockers before light bars.
Now if you wait and listen.
Now then. Hello, everyone. While we're on a bit more of a scenic part of the day, a little bit of a scenic route, just want to remind you, all the socials, keep everything coming in. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, keep them coming. And I really do apologise, TikTok's been dead lately. That's all my fault. But don't worry, things are about to change. Take it easy, folks.
Now then this, bit of a splash, it flipping stinks. It does smell quite bad.
It's a bit
Take a
whiffy,
good deep
folks.
breath.
It's a bit whiffy.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah. Ah, right all over me feet. That's my trainer stinking of that shit now. I'm standing this side for this one. Oh, Connor's taking a reverse. He's having a run at it. Look at me shoes. I was stood there. I was stood there when Ben come through. Can't see where he's going. So like I said earlier, these later tracks in the day really do get a bit more technical. So we're just starting to get into the meaty bit of the day really. This one and the next one. You'll be able to see as we come through here just how tight some of these tracks are. Now I believe Ezzo, who sent us this route over, does these lanes in his 4x4 Panda. Would you believe that, people? He's got a 4x4 Panda he brings down here. I think it might fit better than Dora, to be honest. It is quite tight through here, but the extra long travel shocks and stuff that we've got on Dora make stuff like this piece of cake for it, really. Pushing away through, you see her driving the banks there. That's Ben's job today, normally.
We'll treat it, Ben.
Don't want to do that. Connor's job.
What did you find interesting in the tree?
I just thought it feels like it.
What, to be me?
Day in the life of Connor. It was just, I don't know what happened, it just climbed the bank.
Did it?
Yeah.
It happens to me a lot, that.
I didn't want to say that. Where's Ben? Is he ready? Benny boy! Not you. Get off. There he comes. Go on then, Ben. Making this one look easy here. And I think that's mainly to do, I know he's only got small tyres, but they are very aggressive, you know. These Land Dragons are fantastic things in these kind of conditions. And he didn't want to go massive tyres, because obviously, it's his daily car as well, I think. But you see here, the way it gets through, them tyres make such a difference, you know. Smaller, more aggressive. Maybe that's the way forward, eh, people? Not for Dora. But certainly for Ben, it seems to work well for Ben. Quite a good truck, that, you know. Doesn't have a lot of trouble with it. He can't help himself. He sees mud, puts his foot down, eh? He can't help himself, can he? Mud. It's a bit bumpy there. It's bumpier than you think.
Do you think he got rocket starter's seat?
Yeah, nearly did it, mate. Right, come on. You best get Bluesy up here. So then, Connor with Bluesy. Now, like I said before, she does need a dose of loving, Bluesy, but I tell you what, it doesn't take away from the capabilities. Now, I know this is not the most difficult track in the world, but if you fancy yourself a day out in Shropshire, you could do worse than doing these tracks. And to be honest with you, most of these, maybe apart from the one that you'll see next, could be done in a pretty standard-ish truck, to be honest. 2-inch lift maybe and some tyres. But you would do much worse than getting yourself out around Shropshire, especially on a lovely sunny day like this. But if you want some fun, I didn't say this right, peeps, but go when it's bloody raining. Have you not got a CDL or what? Welcome back, the inner child.
Can't take him fucking anywhere, can ya? Walking, look at that side. How sloppy it is.
That's wet, that.
Outside's the sloppy side. This side's not bad, see?
The sloppy bit.
Right, fine. That side.
Those of you about my age might remember the sloppy bit from Radio 1. Long time ago that. Show a bit age now. So here it is. Step out. It's quite a step, that really. I can't see anyone's going to have any issue with it really. I could be wrong, of course. I could be wrong. That is a bit bigger than it looks. I don't know, he's only got little tyres. Let's have a look, see what happens. There we go, no issue. And into the mud. There comes Bluesy. I heard the locker then, I heard the buzz. That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. Let's shut this gate now. So then, peeps, main event of the day, this one. Main event of the day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just leave you to enjoy this one. I'll see you at the end. Just be careful coming around them trees because it's slippy. Nice and slow, Ben, yeah, so you don't slide and smash your doors. So this is Hopton Hill. Now normally you've seen us do this coming up. We've never done it down. It's a different animal going down. I mean, it's still slippy and you'd think it'd be much easier going down, but it slides into the trees and stuff. So, yeah, different this. I think Dan's nearly ready. Here he comes. Let's see Bill get down here. This way. Nicely done, Ben, nicely done.
that was a calm moment.
Slow and steady, innit, then? Yeah. Slow and steady sometimes.
Especially when there's slippy muddy trees, you don't want to be
Now
smashing your
then,
doors.
you might just have to reverse back up a touch because you really want to bring your front wheel up over here. Because you see where you're at now, you're going to push yourself down there.
Yeah.
So you want to take yourself back up.
Dad.
Go on, back, straight up. Back. You got to see the alley? Right, you'll have to try and drive up here. Come this way. That way. Straight up. Go on. Right, go back. Straight up as you're going back. Go on. Good there, now you're good there. Want to get you down through that bit, Connor? Go this way now, Connor. That's it. Straight, that's it, come on. Now turning. There you are, you're in. Straight up the back. Whoa, that way. You'll stay in the ruts here when you slide it out. Go on, that way. Go on. Good one. Nicely done then. Well, where it's nice and solid. You reckon? I would. It's solid. You only sit in that, you end up by the time you get back. It's good and solid both sides there, and you're flat, aren't you? Right, so we need to bunny up you down there. Slide now on the So then, peeps, I told you, didn't I, that the day didn't really end very well. Well, this was around about here when things started to go just a little bit wayward. Just a little bit. As you can see here, there's a right job trying to get up there. That bank there is like wet clay mud. Keep watching this. Oh my, what a rookie mistake I made here. Whoa! I think you need to go further back so that you're not falling in there. Whoa! Whoa! Now then, this might be a case of brute force and ignorance, Graham. Just lock it up and go for it, boy. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh shit. Now this is where it really went wrong. Oh no, this is the first of many, many winch sets, people. If you're going to do this one, drive it up, eh? Don't be daft to go down.
The big one. We can...
Hey Connor, who do you think you are? Jim Marston? So at this point, I was very glad that I went to Winch Max 6 months ago and bought myself a really nice winch. Because trust me people, this is the start, well, you'll see it, this is the start of a lot of work to get Dora out of here. And good old Winch Max, fair dues, didn't let me down. She's a big old girl to be pulling through all that. And trust me, on this day in particular, that winch there is worth its weight in gold. Oh, it may look fun, trust me. I wasn't really very pleased at this point. I really wasn't very pleased at this point.
Right, let me reset you to over one of these, so I'll pull you off. Right, let me go back a bit. I come and put further with on. Which one are you going to go for? One minute.
back wheel going to slide in now though on the angle.
Well, stop there. Come in and talk. What? As you are forward. Left hand down, this one. Keep coming, left hand down.
All the way down there now. Yeah, yeah.
That's how not to do it. Now you've actually seen how not to do it, get your fucking selves down here, will you?
Hey, which back sorted you out?
How the fuck you reverse out of there?
You, but I wouldn't try it.
You think about it, I've only gone down one bad bit, haven't I? I can reverse back up that and go back up to the top. Ben's going to have to come through this way, no matter what.
Oh dear.
Go down Hopton, he said.
They think it'd be easier down, like. I think once we pass this bit,
Oh yeah,
I think the rest of it's okay, you know.
just this bit here.
Yeah, I think so.
And keeping yourself on the straight and narrow just there.
Yeah.
Once you pass that,
Alright, let's see what we do.
is it a non-starter already? No, that's cross axle.
You'll have to winch him back due to the club the bird out.
Do you reckon?
Either that or I go down,
Yeah.
back to the top, help the winch out. So folks, as you'll see there, the sun was going down there, and what actually happened there is we didn't reverse out. The boys did go all the way down, but we unfortunately ran out of cameras, ran out of daylight, ran out of just about everything. So maybe we'll show you some more of that lane another time. But in the meantime, don't forget now, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell, people. Ring that bell. and we'll see you here, same time, same place next week. For much more, well, maybe not much more mayhem, but we'll see you here next week on 4 Wheel Drive UK.
Go down Hopkins then.
I don't think it'd be easy down, like.